keep climbing.
They go to Michigan in 2 weeks. So no timeouts for Faison, and this is a big chunk on first down, and he gets out across the 35 to the 36.
Bounds. Making a man miss in the backfield. Faison down the sideline with a cutback. He just about got it all back. It was second and...
He sat hurt at Iowa last year, his first year learning this system, and he missed 2.5 games with injury. Faison probing the interior of that line out of a tackle. What a run! Rahsul Faison.
He dropped it. The guy hands it off. What a juke! Faison stays up. Faison dives. He gets in. Touchdown.
Does it happen where you have this great first half and second half, you only have 4 targets?
Exactly. Well, the scoring goes down. Faison, and Faison, huge yardage, and he's still up. They can't bring him down, and Faison dives into the end zone for a 60-yard touchdown for Utah State and Cooper Laga. Faison takes the carry, busts it outside, and Faison still up, and Faison finally knocked out of bounds, but what a run to start that.
But fell all the way out from number 11, unranked this week. And Sellers setting up a screen to Faison on first down. And Faison gets the first down.
Good yardage again, and it's Faison back into the game. He's on the...
And part of very conservative offensive game plan. Pressure from the edge, Pyburn picked up, and they run it straight ahead, and a punishing run by Faison, who continues to take it for a first down. A pickup
Trying to shake off this slow start and rust like you were talking about.
And they went with Mo Brown against Virginia Tech, and here's a massive hole for Faison. Sellers hands it off. Room on the edge. Touchdown, Carolina. Rahsul.
Gain of 22 there on that sequence. And they're going to stick right with him. Faison spins away from trouble again. Chased down from behind. Lester Langapuaina able to finally... Petrus, right? A lot of the scouts, a lot of the interested pro representatives watching Royals, and Petrus has been impressive, as has this guy, Rahsul Faison.
Second and 4. Faison changes direction, and he picks up another first down. Consecutive negative plays, including a bad snap. And they'll try to find some space. Faison, they had some, and that'll give them some.
Thanks, Coach. Thank you.
Yeah, the clock will be the sternest test for South Carolina. Back to the run game, and Faison.
Utah State after the fine return on the punt by Kahanu Davis. Excellent field position here for Spencer Petrus and company. And this is going to be a big run. Rahsul Faison is gone. 37 yards.
Carolina trying to return the favor. Here's Faison off the right side. And he stays on his feet into the end zone. To the ground game. And touchdown, Rahsul Faison.
Bring pressure or drop off. There's Perkins. He's going to drop off.
Here comes Whit Weeks. They set up a screen. Faison weaves his way through LSU and takes it up to the 40 on a pickup of... Faison again, very patient behind the line of scrimmage, and he finds a gap to pick up 8.5. Here he is again off the right side. Faison is a
Cox are 6 of 13 on fourth down this year, and they'll go with the fullback. It's a first down. Rahsul Faison inside the 10.
All right, so here we go with first down, and Faison gets the football, and Faison gets upfield, and here he goes. Rahsul Faison across midfield and much more, finally brought down, but by one.
That instinct. You kind of feel when the ball is coming.
So third down. Faison. And Faison darts inside, so he's got a first down.
Does well.
We had them here. Utah State won that game, but it was fun visiting with Coach that week. And Faison, oh, look at him go. And stays in bounds, gets the first down, tackled in bounds.
Taylor Swift.
good run. Give it to him again. Trying to save play. Another first down for Faison. A big chunk.
In the Iowa way, the Kirk Ferentz way, and make it all about that.
Faison on the screen, able to slip a tackle. Gets out of the grasp of another, stays in bounds, and out of bounds finally at the 4.
I understand why Utah State's upset about it.
And Faison on the outside again. Faison having a nice fourth quarter. Bulls forward for another.
Hopefully kept you sleeping in the secondary.
They spread it out, could also run with Faison, who's hit hard, but has first down yardage.
Outside, they'll go to a direct quarterback running game where they'll give it to one of these shifty, explosive backs to try to crease you vertically.
Faison is explosive and has another first down on the ground.
He can run like a small back and very efficient in the running game, these two stallions.
Away trying to blitz, and Faison runs right by the Hawaii line. And then finally veers out of bounds.
Take advantage of what was their deepest drive of the game, but Utah State pinned back, but not for long. It is Faison across the 15.
Actually a pretty good tackle by Killenai Mendiola Jensen at that third level.
That was a 14-yard gain. Here's another big chunk. Faison in the playground right now.
Go his way when you fall behind so early.
Yeah, if anything, it's feeling like the longest game they've played this season. And this is going to be Faison again. Almost busted that one.
Down, but you got to figure they're going to try it on fourth down if need be. Faison bounces off one potential tackler and motors through. Dillinger eventually does make the stop inside the 20. 2 for 2, fourth down today. They've got to have this one. Faison, patient. Faison, the edge. First down, then some. Faison! Touchdown, Utah State! He's in!
And Fillinger with a nice play that time.
Faison breaks the tackle. Rahsul Faison on his feet. Big pickup for Utah State.
15 seconds. They want to bleed this clock all game.
Rahsul Faison, the running back. And he bounces it outside. And in 2 plays from 1st and 25, the Aggies got a first.
To Wyoming, scoreless opening drive of the game. John Sadak, Luke Kuechly, our CBS crew. Pressure up the gut. Faison off the right side. Through a couple of tacklers. They've already converted on 3rd and 9 on this opening drive of the squad, particularly on the D-line. It's trying to find a win. Inside run. And Rahsul yards and largely running the ball right at that Wyoming defense. Go right back on the ground. And that purposeful pause, he waited for the hole to open, and then he played inside to the back. A really good job of the offense line. Good job by him being patient. Only 3 men up front. They're almost daring Utah State to run. And Faison says, thank you very much. Gets beyond midfield. So now the Utah State offense with 3 timeouts. Throwing it back. Option pass. Another trick play. Caught. Grant Page. 36 yards. 2 trick plays. Both have paid off. Out of the first tackle. Second and third effort. Touchdown.
In a 3 on first down, and again it is Faison busting it to the outside and into the secondary, plus territory. Meanwhile, on first down, this is Faison, and there he goes. Toward the sideline, Faison.
And, Faison just so fast, getting up and down, north and south.
Untouched from 20 yards, Faison, and
But then everybody stayed with their responsibility, which allowed them to get the quarterback to pull the ball down.
this play has been effective, and there goes Faison, double-digit yards up to the 40.